and welcome to Everyday Matters. How are you today? I hope you're well and I hope you're keeping safe. So today we'll be talking about the benefits of asking for help. And I'm doing this video because something happened to me quite recently, and what I realized is that a lot of times we suffer in silence, we struggle and struggle and struggle when there's help just down the corner. I know a lot of people have had the same kind of experience or similar experiences where you needed help but you're not able to ask or you refuse to ask. If you've had similar experiences or if you have any questions, any suggestions, please leave them in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to discuss them with you. Hello and welcome back to Everyday Matters with Terry. I'm here to give you lifestyle advice and tips to help you live your dreams, achieve your goals, and become the best version of yourself. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do, and don't forget to click the notification icon so you don't miss out on any of my updates. Okay, so like I said before, today we'll be talking about the benefits of asking for help. So why do you need to ask for help? What are the things that you gain when you ask for help? So we'll also be talking about the reasons why people do not ask for help, even though there's help just down the corner. When there's help staring them in their face, they refuse to ask for help. Okay, so these are the things I'll be talking about in this video. It's important to know that no man is an island. No one man's success is built all by himself. So we all need help at one point in our lives or the other. So it might be in your career, it might be in your business, it might be in your relationship, it might be in your personal life. You might need help at one point or the other. It might be help to do something, it might be just a little word from someone to help lift you up when you're down, but we all do need help at one point or the other. Okay, so help is a powerful tool and it helps to unlock doors that you cannot even imagine. And I was saying before that I had an experience not long ago that I actually got me thinking. I was thinking about it last night and I thought I would share it with you. So someone sent me a form in a PDF format. I needed to fill that form, but I didn't know how. I was so angry. I'm like, who sends forms in PDF format? How can I fill this form out? I tried editing it, and when I tried editing it, it just started typing on the lines that were already drawn. So I couldn't delete the lines. It was just there. And I started thinking, I spent so much time on that material trying to find out how to do it. I went to Google because I like to brainstorm. I went to Google trying to search for ways to do it. I couldn't. And then it occurred to me that I know someone that's very good at things like this. And I thought of calling him. I'm like, you know what? Let's give it another go and try. I was there for almost 1 hour trying to figure out how to get it done. Eventually, I gave him a call. I said to him, I'm like, please, I need your help. I'm like, okay, what is it? And I started ranting. I'm like, imagine someone sent me a form in a PDF format. They expect me to fill it. Who sent a form in this format? Why did they not send it in a Word document so I can fill it and then convert to PDF? You know, and he was just laughing and he said, you know what? Just do this. And I did it, and that was it. You know, and I can imagine the amount of time I've spent trying to get that thing done, something that was so simple. And the most important is that I learned from that day how to do it. So if I have to come across such thing again, I will know how to do it. Okay, so we do need help in one way or the other. And also starting my YouTube channel, when it came to thumbnail, I didn't know anything about it. One of my friends said, oh, Terry, you need to do a thumbnail, otherwise you miss your clicks, you do this. And I said, what is it with this thumbnail? Okay, and then I saw this friend, another friend of mine, that his thumbnail was so on point. And you know, and I said to him, and I had to call him because I had no idea what to do. I'm like, okay, what app do you use for your thumbnail? And then he told me, I'm like, okay, is there anyone that is simpler? And like, this is the simplest that you can use. Okay, and that was it. I went there, I used the app that he told me, and my thumbnails came out very well. Okay, so these are just examples of me needing help and getting help. Sometimes you need help in your career, you might need help in your relationship, you might need help in your business. So maybe you want to start a new business, you need help. Okay, but the truth of the matter is a lot of people do not ask for help, and there are so many reasons why people do not ask for help. The major reason is because of ignorance. Okay, so a lot of people do not know that they can ask for help. And if you don't know that you can ask for help, then there's no way you'll be able to ask for help. Some people feel like, okay, they have to do it by themselves, or they have to do it, it's their job, it's their life, so it has to be them. But no, you don't have to. There's help. All you need to do is ask for that help, and someone will be happy to help you. Okay, another reason why people don't ask for help is due to fear. Okay, so a lot of people are afraid of what's going to happen if they ask. Some people are afraid of of rejection? What if I ask for help and the person says no? What if I ask for help and the person doesn't help me? That's fine. What if you ask for help and the person actually does help you? What will the difference be? What difference will it make in your life? Okay, so you want to ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. And one thing you want to know is that just like you're thinking, oh, maybe this person will not help you. That's fine. Not everyone you ask for help would help you. Some people would say no. Some people would be like, you know what, I can't help you, you know. But what you want to do is detach yourself from the answer you get. So if you get no from someone, that's fine. That person might not be able to help you in that area, but might be able to help you in another area. So you want to detach yourself from the outcome. You want to detach yourself from the answers you get. Don't start feeling bad because someone said no to you. Don't start feeling bad because someone said they will not help you. Just detach yourself and move on. If it's something you can do, I love Google so much. I always go to Google every time. So even if you say something to me now, something I don't understand, I go to Google because almost everything is on Google. Okay, I go to Google and just search. Okay, so go to the next place and say, okay, if I can't get help this way, where else can I get help? If it's something you can do, Google it and then find out how to do it. If you can't do it, look for someone else that might be in a better position to help you. Okay, so another reason why people don't ask for help is pride. Okay, so a lot of people are so proud. They feel like, oh, I'm better than this person. Why should I go to this person for help? My dear, if you don't go to that person for help, then you'll be on the same spot that you've been for such a long time. So you need to ask for help. You need to take down your pride, put your pride aside and ask for help. So a little child might be the one that will help you. It might be someone that's higher than you that would help you. You need to ask for help. So take away pride from the equation, because pride would not help you. So some people are afraid of being ridiculed. Some people are afraid that if they ask for help, the person that they're asking for help might laugh at them, or they might look like a fool before the person. Okay, but somebody said to me, said, if you ask for help, you can be a fool for a day, but if you don't ask for help, you'll be a fool forever. Okay, it's an amazing statement. So you might go to someone and ask for help and you might feel like, oh, you look like a fool, but if the person gives you the answer, that means you know it. Okay, but if you don't ask the question, you would never know it. Okay, so it's really important. It's important that we're not afraid. It's important that we ask for help when we need help. So have you ever heard this saying that pride comes before a fall? That's so correct. Okay, so you don't want to fall, you don't want to sink, you don't want your pride to sink you. So if you see someone that has something that you don't have, someone that can help you do what you can do, then by all means go to them and ask for help. It is really important that we're not proud and fall because of it. Another reason why people don't ask for help is due to complacency. So some people are so complacent, they're so comfortable where they are. They think they don't need help. They don't need to be anything else. They don't need anything else in their life. They're so complacent. So they don't ask for help. So even if they see someone that has something that they don't have, they are okay where they are. They are not bothered. They just won't ask for help. Okay, so we need not to be complacent. We need to keep striving to be better. We need to seek for help. We need to ask for help when we see that someone can do it better than us, or when we see that someone has something that we don't have. Another reason why people don't ask for help is because they don't just know how to ask for help. Okay, so someone says asking is a skill. Okay, you don't just go to someone and just ask. You need to master the skill of asking. Say for instance, when I talked about the guy that helped me with the PDF form, what I said to him as soon as I called him, like, I really need your help. You know, and when you do that, it puts the person in the position like, okay, this person needs me, you know, so you want to make the person feel needed, and then they will be able to help you. Okay, so I said to him, like, I need your help, and he says, okay, what can I do for you? And then I told him what I wanted, and then he laughed, like, okay, this is so simple. Okay, you don't go to someone asking and be proud while asking. Okay, so you want to learn the skill and master the skill of asking. And there's so many benefits that comes to you when you ask for help. Okay, we have so many benefits that comes when you decide to swallow your pride and just go ahead and ask for help. The number one benefit is the fact that you receive help. Okay, so if you don't ask, you don't receive. Even the Bible says, ask and you shall receive. So even if there's help somewhere, if you don't ask for it, you would never be able to receive it. No one will know you need help anyway. Okay, and the second benefit of asking for help is saving of time. Okay, so you save an ample amount of time just by asking for help. Say for instance, when I was struggling to fill that PDF form, if I'd asked for help earlier, I would have not spent as much time. Believe me, I spent over an hour. I spent over an hour trying to get that form filled. Okay, if I'd asked for help earlier, I would have used that time to do something more valuable. The benefit of asking for help is the fact that it saves you a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of worries. Okay, so there's so many people out there that are going through stress and anxiety, even though all they need is one person to just point them in the right direction, one person to tell them what to do, one person to just help lift the load up their shoulder. Okay, but they don't ask for help, so they go through anxiety, they have sleepless nights because of an issue they are going through. Okay, some people even have high blood pressure because of it. Some people fall sick and go into hospital because they are worrying about issues that they could have asked someone for help. They could have asked someone for advice that would help them resolve the issue they are going. So another benefit of asking for help is that you gain insight, you get a better perspective of an issue, of an event, of anything at all that you want. Okay, so it's possible that you don't understand. You're looking at something and you don't understand it. If you ask for help, you will definitely get a better understanding. Okay, so I was having a meeting with my colleagues just a few days ago, and after the meeting they were like, has anyone got a question? I'm like, yes. And it's like, what they said was always, but I'm like, yes, I have a question. I would always ask because I don't understand this or I don't understand that, so I need to know. If I don't ask, I would never know. Okay, so it's important that we ask questions. It's important that we ask for help. We ask for clarity. Asking questions give you clarity. And the final thing I'll talk about is the fact that asking for help exposes your vulnerability. Exposing your vulnerability not in a negative way, but in a positive way. And that itself I see as a strength. Okay, so what happens is when you expose your vulnerability, you're telling the other person, I need your help, and the person will definitely go out of their way to help you. Okay, but if you don't expose your vulnerability, if you feel that you are strong, if you feel that you can do it, you will never be able to get help. But when you expose your vulnerability to someone, they will then come to your aid. Okay, so it's important that we ask correctly. It's important that we ask for help when we need it. When I say ask for help, I'm not saying ask for help for something you can do, because there are a lot of things that we can do by ourselves. But if there are things that you can do by yourself, then by all means ask for help. Even if there are things that you can do by yourself, that sometimes that you don't want to waste time or spend time doing something, you can ask for help. You can ask for help in your career. You can ask for help in your business. You can ask for help in relationship. There's so many ways that we need help, and we can always get help. Like I said before, asking is a very powerful tool. It is so powerful that it opens doors that you would not even imagine. It brings help your way that you would never even imagine. So it's important that we ask for help, not just asking for help, but asking for help in the right way. So these are just a few tips from me today on the benefits of asking for help. I hope these tips have been helpful. If they have, leave your comments at the comment section. Like and share this video with your friends and family. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.